Should I move my parents closer? A boomer's perspective from someone who's been there. Let me speak to you not just as a realtor, but as a fellow boomer who's walked this road personally. I get asked this question many times. Should I move my aging parents closer to me? And every time I hear that, I feel the weight behind those words because I've lived it myself. The worry, the guilt, the logistics, the emotion. I moved my own mother out of her own 3,000 square foot home into a retirement facility just minutes away from my brother and I. The outcome was okay, but getting there, let's just say it wasn't easy. So let me share what I've learned, both from the families and as a realtor from the experience of being a son trying to do right by his mother. Why do our parents not want to move? And why do we push that anyway? Well, as our parents age, the big question shows up. Who's close enough to keep an eye on them? The truth is, most seniors, yours, mine, maybe even us one day, feel deeply attached to the place that we call home. The doctor's there, the barber's there, the friends are there. They have a routine. Their church is there. The grocery store is nearby. And their neighbors that check in on them, they're nearby. And when you pull those roots out, oof, man, it shakes them. I saw it with my own mom. And I see it with clients that are forced to do the same thing. The reality of long distance caregiving comes into the picture. I've always said it's harder to take care of someone across the city, let alone from across the province or across the country or out of the country. Long distance caregiving often means emergency trips with no notice, juggling work, kids and pets, worrying constantly, relying on paid help that you can't really supervise, and feeling guilty no matter what you do. There is no perfect system. And there's only so much you can track from many miles away. And believe me, parents feel this too. Many don't want to burden their kids. Many try to hide how they're struggling living on their own and aging. So what is one of the hardest parts? It's starting over late in life. I've watched seniors thrive after moving closer to family, and I've seen seniors wilt. A friend of mine, I'll call her Grace, went through this. She lived in the same community for nearly 50 years. When her health declined and her kids couldn't manage care from far away, she eventually had to move closer to them. The family, they did everything right. A beautiful place, moments together, a support system built around her. But she still cried. She missed her old life. She missed her church, her friends, her routine, her sense of home. I've seen this pattern many times. And that's why when I moved my own mother from her large home to the retirement residence, closer to my brother and myself, it wasn't just about packing boxes. It was about guiding her through the grief of leaving a life behind. So do you move them or not? Here's the honest, boomer, caring realtor truth. There is no perfect answer here. Every family is different, and every parent is different, and every situation is full of emotion. So if you move them, they may resist, they may grieve, they may feel uprooted, but they'll also feel safer and closer to help. If you don't move them, don't worry. Emergencies will be harder, caregiving gets more complicated, but they keep their comfort in their community. Both options carry weight. Both options take courage, and both options require compassion. So what can help? Planning early. You can start to have those conversations before it becomes a crisis. Mom, if you couldn't live safely on your own anymore, what would you want to do? Hey, Dad, if something happened to you, what would the other one want? And would you ever consider moving closer to us? Would you like to tour our retirement community with no pressure? These talks are not easy, but waiting until after an emergency, it gets so much harder. One of the most important things that I tell families, as someone who's helped seniors downsize, relocate, and settle, and someone who's walked through it personally, here's the message I always leave with people. Do the best you can with the information that you have. Be kind, be patient, and remember, your parents still deserve choices, dignity, and a voice. If they want to stay put, support them however you can. If they're willing to move, help them settle gently. If they struggle either way, that's normal. There is no perfect decision, only a thoughtful one. And if you're going through it right now, I get it. Need a hand, want guidance, want to talk options? You've got someone in your corner, a fellow boomer who's lived it, learned from it, and has helped families through it many, many times.